McKenzie. And away we go. Barnes and Vidovic. A very good Barnes too. Barnes slightly. Pickering didn't have the ball. Riccardi to Breuer, dragged off it. Zilla gets it across to support. This is Burke down towards half forward. Juggled, attempted the mark, not paid. Pretty scrambly. Tanner back to Sanderson, who tried for the mark initially. Now he's getting a free kick. Plays on. McGrath. Scholl. Good to see him back. Winmar favoured by the kick.
Gary Ablett won the toss and elected to kick to the left-hand end of screen. Any query on that?
Well, only that the wind is slightly favouring, I would think, the other end, that you would say it's a bit of an interesting decision, but he's played here a lot more than I.
Ben Graham up high, jumping into the back of Loewe. There's a chance now for Couch. His hand pass goes back to McGrath. McGrath, a high ball out towards the wing, but again Winmar gets back and judges it. Takes a safe chest mark. In trouble behind play. A St Kilda player. Couch has the football, being called to play on. Robert Harvey now. Wide. The ball goes to Robert Neill. Neill's kick to full forward. Nearly the one-hander taken by Ben Graham. It slips out of his grasp. Over for a boundary throw-in. And that St Kilda player is young McLaren, is it? Luke Beveridge in strife. Luke Beveridge there going down heavily, as we see. So we'll watch his progress. He's out of the hands of the trainers. The boundary throw in. Barnes up high. Chance for Smith. Tackled well. Low. Couch goes after it. Still Stuart Lowe underneath. And the umpire will ball it up about, well, it's right on the point of the 10-metre square. Very much in St Kilda's scoring zone.
Tough start for Luke Beveridge in his first game for St Kilda, having played at both Melbourne and Footscray in earlier seasons.
Couch out of defence towards half back. McKinnon did nicely in a tight situation. Dragged down. Coughlin from 45 metres out off his step. Misses behind. Opening score. Barry Stoneham back on the bench again today. They'll ease him back. Up ahead of Graham. McGrath makes his move. That's ignored. Graham goes for distance, and that is a magnificent kick towards the outer side. Barnes missed it. Harvey, Burke in the grasp. Down he went. Vidovic into Barnes. It ricochets high in the air. Tanner falling to the ground. Socket off the ground by Barnes. Couch is in front, close to the boundary line. Well done by Burke. Worked his way in front. The boundary throw in. Nathan Burke, been a fine player for them over the seasons. Sort of player you want to see have success with a club.
Vidovic and Barnes. Barnes up over the top. Gets it down to Mansfield. Tackled a little high, said the umpire. So Mansfield, hand pass to Couch. Couch, familiar left foot kick, and the mark has been taken by Hall, but a push out. The umpire in good position to see that. And it's Bardsley. Bardsley's hand pass. Goes wide to Peckett. Was that an awkward shepherd? Umpire Mark McKenzie quick on the scene. Winmar is in the middle of the action. Not happy with the Colbert shepherd. And the ball is going to Colbert. So that infringement has been awarded against Nicky Winmar. St Kilda are about to move the ball down the ground. Colbert spotted a player off to the right. And the kick is all right. Graham has run away from Lowe. Now, if he can kick the ball 80 metres, he could nearly score. Kicks into the man on the mark. Opportunity for Jones. Bounce was awkward. Riccardi. Snapshot by Riccardi is wide. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick to St Kilda to be taken in the right back pocket by Bardsley. St Kilda have managed to behind. Geelong yet to score. Just early in this big game between Geelong and St Kilda. Magnificent conditions. Ground in perfect order. The scene set for a great game of footy.
Bardsley through half back. Vidovic in front. Marks on his chest. Plays on. This is Zilla. From centre half back goes out very wide. Smith leads in the race initially. Too much carry though. It runs back to Scholl, who walks it across the line as if walking the dog. And we'll have a boundary throw in. Just the attacking side of left centre wing for these Cats. That's the forecast. At 24 at the moment. Barnes and Coghlan. Riccardi throws it on the boot, gains about 20 metres. Well worked by Peckett, reaching over the top. Harvey stands and delivers. This is Neill, hard against the line. Hugs the boundary with a kick. Play on's the call. It was touched off the boot. Peckett goes back and taken across the line. Another throw-in.
Just an update on a couple of the midfield matchups. Zilla is picking up Hocking. Burke's with Couch. And Pickering has gone on to Harvey, leaving Riccardi on Winmar. A couple of very good matchups and great battles in the making.
Ruck contest. Harvey hacks it out down towards half forward. Picked up by Burke. Burke quickly towards full forward. It covers the players there. Bounces towards the square. Getting back is Sanderson. Runs to the favoured side, close to the boundary line. He kicks it nicely out of defence. Oh, what about the leap by Jay Barnes? Magnificent. Couldn't bring it down. But what a leap. The big man was up but couldn't control the football. So we'll have a throw in at left half forward for St Kilda. Barnes and Vidovic. Ball comes to ground. A scramble. Zilla gathers onto his right foot. Hooks it across his left shoulder. In towards the forward pocket. Loewe couldn't take the mark. Sanderson and McGrath combined. And away go the Cats. McGrath's left foot kick. Out in front of McKinnon. Gives him a chance to run. Daniels the chase of it. McKinnon gets the kick away towards the half-forward area, and the mark is taken by Colbert.
To Riccardi. Forward of the wing to half-forward. Hall. He's 60 metres out from goal. Goes long down towards full forward. Mensch is working hard down there. Timely fist from Wakeland. Sierakowski couldn't control it. Mensch bounces one through. First goal of the afternoon, David Mensch.
As he just handled the ball a lot cleaner there than Darryl Wakeland. Hall playing in a forward pocket, being picked up by Robbie Neill. Gets the ball down long, and here's a pretty good strength battle. It's just Colbert coming through there, knocks the ball fortuitously onto David Mensch, and he starts fantastically well with a goal.
So back in the centre, there's been an infringement seen by one of the umpires. Obviously too many Geelong players in the square, so it'll go to Vidovic. Vidovic's kick towards centre half forward. Low in front, couldn't take the mark. McGrath, when the ball hits the ground, recovery not bad. Away goes Scholl, gets it to Gary Hocking. His hand pass over the top, sets it up for Barnes. Barnes back to Scholl. He crashes through the tackle, and then hand pass